Blue sky we saw over the weekend continues here. Drier weather is prevailing as we start off this new week and the last couple of days of June. Hard to believe that, right? 85 degrees right now this afternoon, and the good news is, again, we are not seeing as much humidity as we did yesterday with that front cleared to our south. So it's warm out there, but it's not oppressive by any means, so we can at least take that as a good start to our week here. There are those temperatures nearing 90 degrees as you head toward the Chesapeake Bay, still in those middle to lower 80s the further to the west that you go, and a few 70s back off into West Virginia as well. And like I mentioned, again, not as much humidity out there, so the heat index is not really a factor today, and that is certainly a good thing because it will become a factor as we get toward the end of the week and that humidity finally goes back on the increase. And there's a regional look at those temperatures. Again, we are well into the 80s across pretty much the entire mid-Atlantic and Northeast, getting down to the south as well. Satellite and radar picture, though, very quiet. Again, we have an increase in clouds out there. We're seeing some of those puffy cumulus clouds in spots, but that is about the extent of what we are going to see today. We are in a little bit of a window between two systems, one to the northeast and one to the south and west, that will keep us warm and rain-free as we go further through Tuesday. But those two will come closer to the viewing area, and we'll have a chance for showers and storms on Wednesday. And that's pretty much our best bet at getting any rainfall as we head into July on a very dry note after a month of June that saw little rainfall for many locations across the four-state region. There's that front I mentioned well into southern Virginia, and there's that swath of dry weather I mentioned right through the four-state region. Showers and storms to our southwest, showers and storms also just over my shoulder there to the north and east. And as we continue along here, yes, we'll stick with that. These two systems are not really going to be moving at all as we go into Tuesday. A stray shower could not be ruled out as we go through the afternoon tomorrow as this front tries to move its way further north. It's not going to make much progression, but again, it could spark a stray shower or storm tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, we remain quiet all the way as we get into your Wednesday morning, but by that point, that front, or what's left of it, finally is close enough that we could see a few scattered showers and storms, especially with the heat of the day as we get into your Wednesday afternoon. And speaking of that heat, it's not going to be hot, but it's going to be on the warmer side of things. Upper 80s, lower 90s today, and as we continue along, 60s and 70s into your Tuesday morning. And we can just keep let this roll here as we go through Tuesday, even into Wednesday. Much of the same. That's the pattern we will have. 80s, lower 90s through the afternoons, and 60s and 70s each and every morning. And this afternoon, no exception, close to 90 by the time we approach the 3 o'clock hour, and a lot of sunshine out there. And we will stick with that. Again, Wednesday, the only day with any good chance of rainfall this week. As we get toward the 4th of July, though, some isolated showers and storms are not out of the question.